above this.
I mean, you could, but like
we're esports around here, kind of, ish.
we
I
try.
try to get people to do it. They don't listen to me.
We try.
But I try. I try my hardest. It's going to be a gif of me doing that later. So we're going to see
Don't
Raffi
disappoint.
versus Hero. Some Cloud versus Rob.
This is the first Cloud I've seen on stream so far, which I'm surprised. In
Uh,
terms of singles, anyways.
The first Cloud you've seen on stream?
I've been around. I've been.
Oh, well, yeah.
Since I've come
Hero
over.
actually put Hazmat into losers earlier today.
Oh, did he?
Yes, and normally we would see another Cloud here as well by the name of Zion, or Gion is the way it's really pronounced, but he's not here today, unfortunately.
Is Maddie
and-
still in?
Huh?
Is Maddie still in? I haven't seen him.
That's true. Maddie is also here today. But for some reason, New England, we just don't have a whole lot of Clouds. We have a couple, but I won't talk about them right now. Oh, gets a jab lock on the down tilt, and that's going to be a nice amount of percent there. I thought he might get a little bit more, but it is R.O.B. So at the end of the day, all the combos end with beep to the boop. No, right G tries to pretend that he is a Cloud main, but he is not. He is not. Oh, there's Kuma. Speaking of, no, he's not in here. He's in the chat. And
Oh, okay.
Raffi doing a good approach right now, walling him out, not letting him get back into his zone. Raffi's been doing a very good job of that all day so far. We saw that against Scott before, and he's
Looking for
not.
these up air juggle. This is one of the hardest. This is the hardest thing about this matchup is the fact that R.O.B gets juggled to.
That was good on his part. Wow, throwing the gyro out, just stuffing the neutral B, and that's a waste of
Yeah,
limit.
I said it's kind of a waste for that one. I mean, he could have forward tilted that and done the same results.
I see Kool-Aid typing things in the chat saying I'm here, man. If you're telling me that you're not actually here, I'm gonna be very, very sad. All right, opting. I'd say this is a very, very good job so far on Hero's part, running this back because he did have a pretty low percentage lead.
Wow, if you're not like, New England's either here or they're in the chat. We're all here.
They all should be here. Everybody should be here playing. And opting to go for a couple of beat boops underneath the stage. Finally trying to trade with it under the stage with the down air, but manages to clip him with the up air. Nice tomahawk to put him back off stage. And the gyro kind of covering his ability. It was in a perfect position. He couldn't really go like play around against it because if he short hopped at any point, he would have poked that gyro and it would push him right back.
Yep.
That was good job on his part. That up air through the stage is not going to take it yet.
Again, but that'll do it.
Finally catching him with that, noticing that gyro was out of the picture. It was on the other side of the stage. Now he didn't really have anything to go for it.
Just doesn't go for a cross slash like everybody else would. Just blade beams him right there.
If he cross slashed, he probably would have been down throw 2 up air as we see it right now. Right on cue, and we are back into a 1v1 game. At 3 minutes, one stock apiece. Yes, beep to the boop.
And another one.
And say congratulations. If you guys like down throw to up airs, you're going to see a whole lot more of them, as well as up airs in general from Hero's side. You know, actually,
I'll get throwing out that many.
I'll give Raffi some credit because he actually has been doing a very good job of getting, avoiding getting caught on his landing. Like normally, it's a very hard time for R.O.B to get back down center stage, but he was opting to use like back airs up at the top in his up B to avoid getting punished.
Oh no, makes it out of.
I say finally avoiding the 50-50, going for an air dodge and calling him on it.
Did he get his limit as soon as he got thrown? Because that would.
Oh, that I said that was good on his part, avoiding getting clipped.
Has to use the limit to recover.
Oh, but the delayed hit on the gyro finally pushes him back into it.
Nuts.
It's so good.
So, like you can't jump.
You can't jump.
The only
Can't hold it.
No, the only thing
Neutral
he could have
get
done. The only thing he could have done was falling off the edge and up aired.
And if you do it at the wrong timing, you get clipped by it, and you die.
Yep.
It's
especially because he'd already used his up B to recover or his limit to recover. So he was pretty much dead there.
Yeah, he was in a very, very, very bad stage positioning. And we're going to opt to go to home field advantage as the counter pick to FD, which I'm pretty surprised. People keep bringing R.O.B to FD for a counter pick, and I would just assume that would be like you'd want to go somewhere else. But then again, I'm sure that Triplats was probably banned by Raffi, and that's going to be an unfortunate stock. It tried to take him with him, but
fast followed it.
I was saying now Raffi's sitting in a super comfortable position, only at 32%. Hero needs to get as much damage as quick as possible and take the stock off before it gets out of hand, because if he just racks on a bunch of damage and gets hit by a rage down to the up air, that's going to be it.
And it looks like that's exactly what's.
I like Raffi's approach. He's just staying back. Now he has a stock lead. He
has no reason to approach.
Yeah, he has zero reason to ever go near his zone, and opting to throw out a couple of nairs. All right. Finally getting him above him. But
Oh,
all right,
here's the
finally
up
getting
airs.
some up air strings off of him to get a little bit of damage. But just throws out a falling there, and that's going to put the hero on a bad spot.
Good fair, but
Yeah, nice idea to go for an aggressive option and just waits it out. I think he was trying to wait out a spot dodge or maybe a roll to punish it, but okay, Raffi deciding to jump back on stage.
ooh,
I like what. All right, that was good.
That was good. He
Hero
waited him out.
managed to stay just out of his range, avoiding getting crowded by Raffi's projectiles, and finally waiting for him to overcommit and got him with that cross slash. So it's still doable after that very early percentage stock that he lost.
He's got a little bit of mountain of time, but he can definitely do it. I mean, Cloud, he's Cloud. He can do a lot of things.
Mm-hmm. He had him in a good spot, but once again, getting clipped by the nair. Raffi's knowledge of when he needs to throw out that nair to get back to the stage is very good so far.
Hero needs to not get grabbed, or
Yeah,
I mean, you can say it as much as you want, but
yeah, I like Hero's
the best
approach.
of-
He's been throwing out a lot of hitboxes to keep Raffi off of him as long as possible, and now Raffi is right back into a bad position here, but
that was a great. Knew exactly what he was going to do. Throw out the gyro, jumps over the gyro.
yeah,
That's
he
the
can.
really cool thing about Cloud. He can dash attack gyro anywhere, and if his sword hits it first, he'll either pick it up. Oh, there it is.
I
or
said
hit it
once
away,
again,
but
ending
there it
another
is.
set with a raw up smash, and that's going to be it for Raffi versus Hero. Hero almost made that whole comeback. That was
would've been awesome.
extremely impressive on his part. Just shows the talent that he has as a player and his ability to keep composure after losing that first stock the way he did.
I would have been devastated. I would've-
Yes,
I
me
would've
too.
Been very, very upset.